I wanted to share with you some of our stories, because it's in those stories that our victories have been won. It's in those stories that our friendships have been forged, our covenants have been made, and some of our biggest challenges have been overcome. Because there's something about going to the jungle. There's something about sitting under the stars, sitting around that campfire and having the Milo and looking out into the darkness and realizing that you're exhausted, right? Because jungle trip, you hike all day long to get out into the middle of nowhere, and you still haven't had supper yet, and it's almost dark, and you got to build your camp and cut down bamboo and put up a tent, and you've been carrying your gear and your pack on your back all week long. You just want to sit down and cry sometimes by the time you get to the end of that trail. And then you do all that, you set up camp, you build the fire, you cook supper, and you still got to call in the villagers. Well, you don't call them in because they've all gathered by now because they haven't seen anything like this in years or ever. And what motivates you and I on those trips is that the gospel has brought us there. It's that our passion for the lost has brought us to the depths of the earth. And as tired and as hungry and as worn out as we are, we're energized and we dream. Because in the middle of nowhere, on the back of some Thai mountain, we find destiny. We find destiny that grips our hearts and grips us to the point that we don't ever want life as normal. Well, there's something about Thailand that wrecks you for life, right? Coming to VABC, it changes you for life because it gets on the inside of you and you don't ever want life back to normal. You want to be able to share Jesus with everyone you meet.